Hello. So I've been redesigning my crane. This one has quite a few different controls in it, using it as a prop for my upcoming YouTube series. Um, Taking a little while to prepare for it, um, but yeah, it's getting there. This is going to be part of one of the first scenes. It's going to be having to move it one block at a time, along with what it's supposed to be carrying. A few other actions going to go on at the same time. We got locations set up for people to stand, for them just to take a photo each time everything is moved. Um, yeah, these are the old cranes. I have amped it up a lot. Changed the two parts of the winch of it as well. Yeah, it's massive. So here we go. So alright, so this is basically the rockets. Alright, and then counterweights. You don't see the winch right now. This is the crane mode, crane 1 mode. The rockets kind of will be in a different position. Not really rockets, that's like the blasting effect from the rockets. And then we go over here, stairs coming from up when it's on the ground landed. As you can see how this is supposed to be landed. And we go on in. Alright, so we have a door here, lights, ladders. The door here takes us to a room, lighting, chest, stuff like that. It's a save, so everything if you put in it, it will vanish if you load the build. How about that? Not necessarily move the build, but load the build. So it'll change everything in it. And when moved, I have to move it one block at a time because it's only one block loaded of air around it. Alright, so this one here, load crane. So it will load crane 1. And crane 1, the engine, the aftermath is in a different spot. It's up higher. So, you know, when you go back and forth, you know, it looks like it's moving, you know, kind of animated. It's basically two versions of the same build. And this also has lighting, controls all the lights that are on top of it as well, besides lighting in here. This loads winch. Okay, make sure I don't have anything underneath it. This one here loads the top half of the winch, which is this piece here. Okay, and then this one here loads in the very lower part of the winch, and it goes down. Those two load in below the saved build of the crane, the one that's simulated to look like it's flying. Alright, then there's this other version that has load crane landed. Now I can push it, it'll get rid of that, but the bottom ones are still there. Not technically, they're still there. So that's why I made this button here. It'll delete the whole thing. Oh goodness, it still has a problem with that. I don't know why. So I've saved it like this. It's supposed to load in like that. So I might have to just, okay, this. Alright, well, that didn't work out. And, yeah. Let's see. Alright. Presently. Yeah, that's the definite wrong one. I'll just go ahead and move this in. Alright. This is how it's supposed to work. It would delete everything. I won't get rid of those. Those are lower, too low. I don't have a delete for those. Maybe I should make one probably. But anyway, so then this is, move out here. Load delete. Alright, so that's landed. Not load delete, but that's landed. So the landed version has those on there. relatively everything else is the same. Load landed will load the first of the crane. Oh, and also each one of these, this will, you can move that up and down from there. So like, and then load it. Because if you load too many, it does that. It glitches. And so we can load up. And then, so yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. So it's, freeze frame will make it look like it's flying, carrying whatever it's hauling. And then when it's landing, I don't know, we'll have to work on the idea of landing. Mostly that's not going to be too bad because it would be just crane. The crane going down. Crane flying down doesn't have, the main part there looks like that without that. So each time we might have to load in the one part. Yeah, something to work on still maybe, but it's quite functional relatively. Until I figure out what's wrong with that one glitch from the inner side. But yeah, there it is. It's going to be a prop.